Welcome to Guns and Chicken Strips. I'm your host, James. What's happening? We are here at the airport dropping off Mr. Lunkers. He's headed up to see one rod, one reel, and do some awesome things. Say bye to Lunkers.
Hi.
Bye, Lunkers.
There's cops looking at you.
Yeah.
What the hell is this guy doing with this kid?
Whatever the hell I want. Wearing a shoulder holster at the airport. That's how I roll. As long as I don't try to go past security, I'm good to go. I'm dropping him off. I'm gonna say our goodbyes. I'm gonna miss him, but we'll see him when he gets back.
I'll be back for you. I gotta get my bags on that side. You're gonna get me hit by cars.
Get hit by cars.
See? Whoa, whoa. I racked my hand on my scar that day.
Yeah.
And that thing went nonstop. See you later.
Take it easy. We got El Roberto dropped off. Let's head back to, actually we gotta go to Bass Pro real quick, grab some ammo. I replenished some of my supply for my 45 ACP, so gotta pick up some ammo, maybe another magazine, Bass Pro Shops. I don't know, we'll go from there. Actually, you know what? Gotta get some steel. We're gonna be putting the gunner seat on the RZR today. I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the badassery. Hip downwind. My Pro, Bass Pro. Leaving Bass Pro, got what I needed. Got some ammo to some more hollow points to cover what I shot into that vest last weekend. Got a nice 100 round box of hollow points. I wouldn't say this is buying in bulk, but I also wouldn't say that this is buying like a small amount, because 100 rounds of hollow point, that's 80 bucks. So it's a perfect amount, I'd say. Never buy those little 10 round boxes unless that's absolutely all you can afford, because you're ripping yourself off when you buy like that. Like this was on sale. That's why I bought it. Or else I would have just went ahead and spent the money and got the bulk ammo. Right now, I don't have the money for it. I got what I needed, enough to get me by and some shooting and then some carry ammo. Until next time, so we're good to go. Leaving Bass Pro, and we're gonna go try to get our hands on some cheap steel to make this side-by-side gunner seat out of. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret of the tinkering trade. If you like to randomly build things and just make awesome stuff, Northern Tool. Secret, boom. Northern Tool is where it's at, or any little hardware store actually. But Northern Tool has the most random crap you could find. So if you need some little random part or piece or part or seat or anything like that, Northern Tool is where it's at, baby. As far as I'm concerned anyway. I'm sure other parts of the country have other little stores and stuff, but where I'm at, Northern Tool is the place to go. Look where we just so happen to be. Yeah. Trying to find a seat for the gunner on the dune buggy, and we've got all these options right here. I'm not sure what I want to go with yet. We're getting there. I think I'm most likely gonna go with this one. That would be awesome, but I'm just not looking to spend that much money on something. Had to stop and get some fuel for this big body to make it through the day. So starting to fall out, starting to get a little hangry, calling people, cussing them out for no reason. Yeah, right, like I would ever do that. We're here, gonna get some food, don't know what yet, because I don't eat nothing but the finest. Change of plans, Sonic does not sound good. Plus, I haven't eaten any new fresh chicken strips in a while, so we're gonna go find us a chicken strip place we hadn't been to. Let's go. Come with me and we'll make it happen. So I've decided to try Jack in the Box chicken strips. Let's see if they got them. I'm not even sure if they do, but if they do, you know what's gonna happen. I see them. Crispy chicken strips. Yes, ma'am. I'll take a number 13.
Number 13.
13?
13.
Yes, ma'am. With a Dr. Pepper.
Number 13.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Always be polite no matter the situation with your service industry people. Be nice no matter what. And if you can tip it very nicely, even if they're being mean. Because then the next people might get a good service because you tip them nicely. You never know. Pass it forward. Karma is real, people. Holy potatoes. I just looked to my left. Look at that. That is a crispy chicken sandwich. Do you see that? Breakfast bacon, egg, crispy chicken. They might have just like, that's like the Doritos Locos taco, man. That could go viral in the food world. Look at it, enjoy it. Take it in, go get you one. Delicious. Oh, actually I can't promote that yet because I haven't tried it. Just looking at that thing on an English muffin, whew, as you can tell, my mouth is watering right now. Man, I'm fat. But that's okay, as long as I'm healthy. And doctor says I'm healthy. I'm a little overweight, but cholesterol's good, surprisingly, with how much crap I eat. But I'm enjoying life, trying my best to be happy, thinking positive every day. That's what it's all about, baby. Guns and chicken strips, motto. Think positive every day. Nah, I'm all right. Thank you. Thank you. You have a wonderful day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. First impression, nice and heavy. Not even sure how many pieces we got. Nice, looking good so far. First bite, very good, very good. They don't really look like strips. They look more like kind of processed chicken. Still good. Okay, after the destruction of the chicken, I'm not gonna call them strips because they were kind of like a hybrid of two processed strips. Very odd, good nonetheless. Very tasty, very crispy, very juicy, very hot, very fresh. I'm gonna give that on the, if you watch my previous, I go 1 to 17, yes. I'm gonna say about an 8. They were good, but I'd say they're below average, being that they were not actual strips. And they advertise them as strips. There's probably some loophole in that to where they can advertise it like that. Because if you notice, chicken places won't advertise their chicken as strips if it's processed like shredded meat, you know. Good, solid 8. Crispy factor, it's also a 1 to 17. Crispy factor, I'm gonna give it a good 12. Very crispy, not too shabby. I'm here at North Main Metals off Main Street in Fort Worth. I was told this place has the hookup on some metal. I'll let you know what happens. Can't take the camera in there with me because I don't know the people. I'm trying to work a deal. Main Street Metals in Fort Worth hooked me up. Got the side-by-side all loaded up, ready to go, get under construction, and head to my buddy's house to start cutting and welding some metal. This thing's gonna be bad to the bone. Got the wire welder, Lunker's TV saw, Ryobi, trash. That's what we're gonna do for now. Makita drills, Makita angle grinder. Let's do this. That feeling you get when you find a secret way around traffic. Yes, yes. Sit in traffic, you sheep. Sheep!
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster, this car is right. A real gangster never runs his mouth, cause real gangsters don't start fights. Always got a high cap, showing all his boys how we shot him. A real gangster.
I had to make a stop at my local hardware store and get some metal cutting blades. We are here at my buddy's house, about to start cutting and grinding, welding, side by side out, get all my tools, get it going. And remember, the idea behind this is to get this chair right there in some way, shape, or form. It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be awesome once it's done. Don't try this at home unless you are a trained unprofessional like myself. There we go. Finally, I couldn't remember which way. Got my first 3 pieces in place, ready to weld. This is gonna act as the base. I'll show you where it goes as soon as I'm done welding it. Got the first welds done, and I don't ever claim to be a welder, because I've always been taught, if you have to grind, you ain't a welder, you're a grinder. I, my friend, am 100% a grinder. Check it out. Look at those beautiful welds. So shiny, pristine in the light. No, I'm just kidding, they're ugly, but I don't care. They're gonna hold. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. It would be a lot faster if you use plans or actual drawings or measurements, but if you shoot from the hip like I do, it takes a little bit longer. I was just explaining to my bald friend here how much of a burden it is to have long, flowing, blonde hair. It's coming along. Got most of the base mounted. Now we gotta do is brace the front here and then figure out position where the seat is. Mount these here with these on both sides. And then here, and then brace it and figure out where we're gonna put the seat. Just in case you hadn't noticed, this Freightliner right here, that's my buddy's daily driver. He's bad to the bone. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. What are you looking at?
Oh, you scared me.
That's how you gotta treat him. Let him know who's boss. Bad news, they're off by about a 1/4 inch, so I gotta re-drill them. As always though, with everything, you know. Odd. As always, it turned out to be a lot more work than expected. We're getting it done. True beasts. Pretty much fully fabricated. Just have to grind off the crappy welds and the rough edges and paint it. We'll be good to go. Okay, all the grinding's done. Just gotta paint it, get it mounted, get the seat on there, get it mounted. Can't go to the hardware store right now because they are closed. So we're gonna call it a day here and we're gonna head back over to the Lunker's house. We'll finish it up there. On the way back to the Lunker's crib, I got a phone call from my sister-in-law, said pumpkin carving at her house. I definitely gotta go participate in that and watch my little nieces carve pumpkins because they're just so darn cute. So we're gonna call it a night on the whole project, finish it up tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching Guns and Chicken Strips, and we'll see you tomorrow.